If you've trained Gracie Jiu-jitsu, you have a gi. And if you have a gi, you have gi pants. And if you have gi pants, chances are you've had this problem. If you haven't had this problem, you will. And when you have this problem, if you don't have a solution, you have a headache. It's so annoying. But if you watch this video, you're going to have 3 solutions by the end. So no matter what, train Gracie Jiu-jitsu, always have a technique. Check this out. I finished training these pants this morning with my brother. And in case you're wondering, they are my pants. My name is right here. And what happens is this. The pants would have one string that suspends them around the waist, that holds them up. And this string, it loops around basically 1.5 times. And then the 2 strings, like this one right here, I'm supposed to have another one right here that I pull tight, and when I pull them and they're looped around, it gets tighter, like a noose around my waist. That's how the gi pants work. The problem is, the string on the other side, the one that is supposed to be right here, guess what happened to him in the wash? He got pulled through. Normally, I tie my string tips together so that when I wash them, they stay stuck together, they don't get pulled in. But I didn't tie them, so in the wash, he got pulled through. Now, I don't have the string to pull. The question is, there's a tip of a string that is in here somewhere about halfway. If I'm going too fast for you, rewind the video, watch it again. I have to go. This is very serious. The string is stuck here halfway. I want to get it out. I can feel it right here. I can feel the tip of the string. How am I going to get in there to get the string and pull them out? It's not going to happen. So what do people normally do in this situation? Well, they get angry, they pull the string all the way through, and for the rest of their jiu-jitsu careers, they suspend it on the side over here. That's their solution. And it's most common in kids' classes. The kids' pants fall out, the kids don't care about fixing it, the parents just end up tying it like, but the problem is, the string is not fully functional when you tie like that because it bunches up, and therefore you can't get full squeeze on the hips. Very frustrating. So your pants start falling down, and literally for 8 to 10 years until you come to the Gracie Academy and I see your ugly tie, in which case I would offer my services to help you. Until I see this, no one's going to help you. So this video is here so you can help yourself. Check this out. So we have 2 strings. You guys understand how this is one string right here. Okay? Let me get low here so you guys can see. There's the pants. This is one string that goes around, and what I need is this guy has to go through here and come out over here so that it's inside the loop here, and I can pull it tight and then tie standing in front. The question is how we get this guy back through the back piping here, so to speak. Okay? Now, there are 3 ways. There are 3 ways. Easiest way, you take out your wire hanger. Okay? Everyone carries a wire hanger in their gi, and if you aren't already, you're 1 step behind. I'm just kidding. I don't train with a wire hanger in there. I snuck it in there before the video. So, we have a wire hanger. It's just literally a basic wire hanger. You untwine it, you open it up, you straighten it out, and now look what we got. We have the wire hanger. At the very end, we have this little hook on the wire hanger. We have a little hook. Okay, now what happens is, we make sure that the string here, the one that we want to pull through, which is the front one, you guys understand? He needs to come through here. That one wants to get pulled through this hole, which means I take this wire hanger and I stick it through. And he pops out on the other end, look. Clear? Clear. You gotta make sure this wire hook is well closed here. So, he's popped out over here. Now we're gonna hook on this little guy to the tip of this one. Okay? And now we intend to pull it through the hole. Now, what's the most important detail? While you're pulling through the desired string, you gotta maintain control of his brother. Because if you don't, the brother gets pulled through from friction. They're both stuck in the middle of nowhere. Now you gotta restart the process and you have double pull throughs to execute. So you keep hold of this. How? You use your third arm. Okay? And you move and you shake little by little, little by little, little by little, and look what we end up with. Sometimes you get a little stuck, just keep jiggling and wiggling, jiggling and wiggling. And look, there we have it. So now, look at how tight it's gonna get. So if one day, I need to give these to my little brother, no problem. This is incredible. So one size fits all. You gotta just pull the string and it tightens up. Look how incredible that is. Why? Because the strings are properly fitted and looped. Now, that's the easiest and most commonly used technique. That's what the world uses, those who are on the inside. And if you're on the outside, welcome to the party. So now you know the basic technique. Now, we need another technique. If you don't have a wire hanger, the second one is you can use a safety pin. Okay? you can basically, if this was pulled through here, you can tie a safety pin to the very tip, and what that would do is give the tip some rigidity, some consistency, and then you literally just put it in, and with your fingers, you just manipulate the safety pin through the thing. It takes much longer because you got to push it through 1 inch at a time, but because it's rigid, you can actually feel it and shove, and just little by little, feed it, and then pull it out. That's technique number 2. I'm not going to demonstrate it. It's not worth the time, and it's not even that cool. Okay, it takes too long. The first one is cool. Now, number 3. People often ask if the Gracies have secrets. The Gracie family have secrets that we keep from the world. And the answer is, technique-wise, there are none. Especially now with Gracie University, everything I've ever learned or I've ever been taught will be shared with the world. There are no technique secrets, Jiu-jitsu fighting secrets. But there has been one secret left until now, and that is the third way to get the string through the pipe here without a hanger and without a safety pin. If you're training in Fiji, in the jungle, or on the beach, and your string gets pulled through, this is the technique you use. Taught by my father. He waited until I was old enough to comprehend the value, and I learned it, and it was incredibly exciting for me. Here's how this works. Follow the flow. I'm going to go quick because we don't have much time. The desired string that needs to be pulled through, make him 50% of the length. I'm pulling over here to make him 50% of the length of this one. Now I'm going to pull this guy and make him double the length. Okay? I'm going to make them about 50-50, almost 50-50. Look what happens over here. See that? This is the desired pull-through. We're going to take the desired pull-through and we're going to tie him to the middle of the brother string. Follow my flow here. You're going to understand in a moment. Tie him somewhere here. Actually, no, you can tie him closer to the base. Tie him closer to the base. Right around this area. Okay? Not the middle. Sorry. Now, you tie a square knot. 1, over, under. Now, this guy goes under, over. Click. It's like how you tie a belt. Which, if you don't know that, we'll cover that some other time. And you squeeze the knot. Okay, you really kind of smash it so it gets small. Now look what we have. Okay, look what we have here. We have the desired pull through tied to the brother string somewhere towards the base. Now we're going to take this, the only string that's left over here, we're going to pull the knot through. It helps to kind of position the knot favorably for the pull through. So just kind of smash them and kind of fit them in there. Fit him in the hole. And now literally he's tied, so I'm going to start pulling him. Takes a little shimming because it's a big knot. We're almost in. Just give him a little more. I'm holding the pipe here. And we're in. We are in. Now what's the secret here? Get this knot to go through the pipe. Look, look. You can see her coming through. Look. Look. So I'm going to keep pulling the pants. Pulling. What's the most important detail? Do not pull the brother through. So at this point, you can either step on it or use your big toe. Okay? My toes are very active. I'm going to use them. And now I'm going to pull, and there we have it. Now look what happens. From here, all we have to do is untie this knot, which was pretty tight because I pulled so hard, and there we have it. We untie the knot, and the one that just came through, you got to adjust the strings a little bit. It's all one string. As long as you understand that it's all one string, you will be okay. Okay? That was the last of the Gracie family secrets. If you don't know, now you know. Pay it forward, share this with someone else, or send them to the Gracie Academy gi pants instructional video. They will need it, I guarantee it, and without it, they end up with the crazy bundle on one side. If you see someone with the crazy bundle on one side, help them. It's all about helping. Keep it real.